Here are some of our favorite stories about underwear. This woman broke up with her boyfriend and he had unkind words about her appearance. He said she had a, quote, beer gut. College student Shelby Johnson struggled for years with being underweight. When she finally hit a healthy target of 120 pounds, she posed for a selfie in her Calvin Klein underwear. She sent the shot to her boyfriend of 3 months, who replied, quote, "The main issue is your gut might stick out more than mine, and that's just weird." "Wow, okay," Shelby replied. "Are you getting less attracted to me at all? Be honest." He responded, "I don't think so, but I will if it keeps going," adding, "You're definitely getting a beer gut, babe."
When you saw his comment, how did you react?
At first, I was almost kind of surprised. I thought, maybe he's just kind of joking, being sarcastic. And then when I, told him like, "Hey, what you're saying hurts my feelings," it was, "Oh, you're oversensitive. Oh, it's not a big deal." And so I was really hurt.
Shelby posted screen grabs of the convo on Twitter and asked her friends what she should do. "My partner said this to me. Am I overreacting for feeling hurt by this? I'm at a loss and just can't even comprehend how someone who claims to love me can say this." Most people thought she should dump him.
And what did you decide to do?
I decided that I was done. It was not something I was going to tolerate. Having 120 pounds on me is exactly what I wanted, exactly what I needed to be. And so when you get met with someone who doesn't want that, I just think there's a million other people who will. So, good riddance.
The ex-boyfriend did apologize, but Shelby said she wouldn't name him, so he wouldn't feel shamed the way she said she was. And here are some college students with no shame. They're doing the so-called Undie Run. More than 1,000 students stripped down for a sprint around the Colorado State University campus. The tradition began over a decade ago as a way for students to blow off some steam before finals. And it's grown over time, getting wilder and wilder. But in 2019, it seems like the Undie Run came to a halt as school officials made moves to ban the popular event. The Dean of Students issued a statement saying, due to significant concerns about safety for CSU students, the university will not allow the Undie Run to take place this year. On the morning of what would have been Undie Run Day, things seemed quiet. But then, well, there they were.
You can't stop us! You can't stop us!
Campus security wasn't able to do much to bring the situation under control. It looks like the sun will continue to shine on this tradition. And here's some very traditional underwear, lingerie that our grandmothers used to wear.
Lingerie fit for a bride.
The vintage undies are popular with young women.
This is the old Hollywood glamour.
According to the owner of the store in New York City, millennials are in the market for retro unmentionables. The boutique has stock dating back to 1885.
These are 1940s tap pants, and these are the underwear. This was their underwear, but my girls wear them with t-shirts and they wear them out.
Our model agrees. When it comes to vintage underwear, listen to your elders.
I would totally wear this piece out.
Speaking of vintage underwear, here's a collector's item. It belonged to Madonna. This guy wanted to sell them to the highest bidder.
It's a business opportunity that I have to take advantage of.
Peter Shue says he dated Madonna for several months in the 90s, around the time her Take a Bow was on the charts.
I've always been in love with you.
He says the singer sent him the underwear as a gift, along with the Polaroid of her new dog. The caption reads, "My new baby." There was a note as well. It reads, "Hi baby, I'm sending you a package for love and luck, including the underwear you requested. Love, M. Kiss, kiss." Inside Editions, Stephen Fabian has more.
Things didn't work out between Shue and the material girl. He actually ended up serving 21 years in federal prison for drug dealing. When he was finally released in 2015, Shue assessed his life and his assets and realized he had a potentially valuable piece of property, Madonna's panties.
The starting bid was $100,000. Madonna sued to stop the sale, but later withdrew her objections.
A lot of people out there are going to say, why are you doing this, especially in 2017? A lot of concerns about harassment and other things of sexual nature. Why try to sell Madonna's panties?
I can't give them nobody. you know, and I can't wear them. I don't wear no panties, so I figured I might as well sell them.
This is InsideEdition.com.